Hey everybody, I'm John, and welcome to ByteHound. We started this channel because we have a passion for cybersecurity, Python, technology, and we're dog lovers. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to take your network that probably looks something like this in its current form. You have a modem, and from your modem you go directly to your wireless router, and from there your wireless clients are served, as well as on the back of your router you have a switch that you can plug wired clients into as well. We're going to take it from that and try and make it look like this. This is just the pfSense appliance that you see represented here. This could be an old PC that you have that has 2 NICs. This could also be a low power device you purchased recently, and then we connect that directly to your Wi-Fi router. The internet does not see your Wi-Fi router, instead it sees pfSense. To easily get the ISO file, make the account on netgate.com first, and then slap in the pfSense download URL. That way you're already authenticated and it won't make you go through the login steps again. Once you have that ISO downloaded, then we can start with the install on either a VM if you're testing this out, or your actual hardware if you're going to put this in line. And now we'll just move on with the next part of the installation. Let's go get the ISO file we need for our virtual appliance or for our physical appliance. For pfSense, we're going to go to netgate.com and we're going to register for a new account to get the ISO file that we need. First, register for your account. And once you've done that, then you can plug in the URL for the download. Once you get to the download page, then you're going to select the ISO image that we need, which is the AMD64 ISO file for virtual machines. Once you select it, you're just going to add it to your cart and just basically go through and check out. It's not going to cost you anything, but essentially they want your email and your account before they send it over to you. And once you get that email, you'll get a link to download the ISO image. Okay, let's set up our new pfSense appliance. And we'll select our ISO image we downloaded earlier. Select Linux for the OS. And because we have no BSD option, which is what this is built off of, we'll select other Linux 64-bit and this will be perfectly fine. Let's click Next. And right here, we're just going to give it 2 gigs of RAM, and we'll give it 2 CPUs. Should be enough. Next. I like to give it 100 gigs of drive space. Just click Next. And we're going to click Finished, but we're not completely finished. Okay, click on Settings, and go to Network. We're going to leave this the way that it is. This is going to simulate our connection from our ISP to our new appliance. And in adapter 2, we're going to enable the network adapter and select bridged interface. And under here, you're going to select the current interface that you have that's accessing the web right now. So that's either wireless or wired. Now that we have it configured, now we're just going to boot it up. Here we go. And this just takes a few seconds to get past. We'll fast forward. We're going to install pfSense. And we're going to set up the network to continue. These interfaces, we're just going to select the default. We're probably going to have to reconfigure these later. So we'll click OK for the WAN interface. We're going to proceed with this installation. We do want it DHCP, as it states here. This is going to simulate pulling an IP address from the ISP we're currently connected to. Click OK. Next, we're just selecting the opposite interface to designate our LAN, so we'll click OK. And that's perfectly fine. Continue. It's going to test internet connectivity and install CE. We're installing the Community Edition. Yep, we're going to proceed. And nope, no stripe, no redundancy. Yep, we're going to continue with this hard drive. And yep, we're sure. We want the current version, so this is good. And we'll just wait for this to finish up. Okay, great. So the setup is complete. Okay, and here's what I like to do. If we do not eject the boot ISO that we started with, it will go into a boot loop, and we don't want that. So what we're going to do at this point is we're just going to shut down the machine. Power off the machine. And there we go. Next, we're going to go into Settings. We'll go into Storage. This is our boot up media that we set up earlier. We're going to remove it from the tray so it doesn't boot into it and become an infinite boot loop. All right, So now that that's done, pfSense is installed and configured. Next, we can start it up.